All right, you've got some energy coming in. You've got a love that you've been talking to and connecting with mentally, telepathically, and he can hear you. He's coming in. He's coming towards your direction. You're basically fighting his battles. So he's moving towards someone who gives him peace, who gives him comfort, and pretty much explains away his pain. You're that light for him at the end of the tunnel. And you may not be aware of this, but yeah, you got Knight of Wands and Five of Wands. He's coming in towards you to make that peace a permanent thing. So if you're battling some demons right now that don't seem like they are yours particularly, this is something you're doing for your love. That energy that you're cultivating is more powerful than you need. You have enough love for the both of you. And so what that means is that for the most part, he's coming in with some negative energy, and it may not matter where this energy is coming from, as long as he's willing to get rid of it. If you can say it's going to be okay and he can accept and appreciate your perspective, then that works for the both of you. So I feel like he's just not there yet as far as working out his own mental struggles and internal conflict. So you seem to be aware of his positioning. You're familiar with this setup. You're comfortable with his ranking. All right, you have the Siren. Okay. So you're definitely aware of the fact that you're pulling him in, and that this is something he's going to expect when you two meet face to face. He already knows what's going on, that you're attracted to him because of the fact that he needs you, and there's really nothing he can do about that because it's true. He does need you. He calls you his secret weapon because without you, he would be a mess. And so that's ultimately what he's bringing to your table right now. But it seems like you have a particular satisfaction with cleaning. Okay, it's something that you genuinely enjoy doing, cleaning physically, spiritually. The energy in the room, in your environment, is very put together and maintained. I feel like it could be somewhat due to overthinking. But when you have someone who needs your extra ability to think through situations, you're sort of like never left without a mess. And this works for you because not having something to do gives you anxiety. So a lot of people may consider him a parasite, but for you it works because, if you're the shark in this situation, having something that feeds off of, or even vice versa, you feeding off of him and him feeding off of you, it just works for the two of you. It doesn't have to be seen as a negative thing just because it's a popular view. All right, you decided that this is something that you want. You worked it out exactly what type of energy you need that's going to make you happy. Not just because, it's in the magazines and, the articles say this is the type of guy you should want to be around, or this is the type of guy you should avoid. You know yourself very well. And so having that light shine for him is something that is very out of the ordinary. So it's something he's running towards. So he wants to get to you as soon as possible. Just remember that this is something that you manifested when he shows up. Expect to see what you are attracted to. All right. So just maintain that mindset of gratitude and appreciation for all the work that he's bringing to you, because it's giving you something to do. It's making you feel useful and powerful, if you're being honest with yourself. And, even if you don't let it on to him, how much you need him as much as he needs you, it's still something to keep in mind when maintaining that gratitude mindset. And just, maintaining your relationship so that you don't grow bored. And remembering what boredom does. It drives you crazy.